Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me again, Clay the Reader, and I'm here to give you the reading for my Sagittarius and Moon Venus rising. Again, this is for Sagittarius and Moon Venus and your ascendant. This is going to be for March 2021. So, let's start. So, I'm just gonna look into your past, your current situation, and the outcome or the future, near future. Alright, so this is for Sagittarius and Moon Venus and rising. This is going to be for August. Not August. Why am I thinking about August? March 2021. Okay. So, this is the overall energy. You have the Six of Pentacles. So, this is about a give and take. Give and take. That's what I'm hearing. Like fairness, give and take. Alright, so your past. You have, there you go, Three of Pentacles, working together, healing, which is the Four of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles again came out. This is from the past. And your current situation, you have, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, and a Two of Wands. And your near future, or what's coming, it's Three of Swords. Three of Cups. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. Justice card and Ten of Cups. Wow, pretty interesting. And what the universe says about this, Page of Cups. All right. So it looks like to me that I am seeing something great here. So the recent past, what is happening with you, Sagittarius, is that you went through a major healing. Okay. This is about you also understanding the concept of give and take, or the concept of like equal partnership or equal like what's fair. So if someone in the past have treated you not fairly, this is you about saying, oh, you know what, I just want something that I'm able to do you want some kind of collaboration. So something happened in the past where you went through a healing. I think I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna go and clarify first the Four of Swords. So resting, healing. Yeah, so in the past you went through a lot of conflicts, and there was some dramas that happened. You were waiting for, like, you got tired of waiting for something to happen also, so you took action. So I'm seeing it this way. So so let's say if you've been really badly hurt over the past, okay, whether it's from your former relationships, or you looking back of where you are at this time, I think you really did a huge like transformation into saying, like, you know what, I'm just so tired of trying to defend myself or trying to validate myself from others. And to you, in order for you, basically enable for you to learn how the past experiences had affected your life, you really need to have to go through it. So you went through it, and you understand, like, the only reason why everything is happening to me is because of how I handled the situation. So in the past, you did try to make that decision to say, you know what, I gotta change something in order for me to change the course of my future, or what's about to come in my life, or whatever it is that you're expecting. And it looks like that for some of you, you have tried to put a lot of work. There was a tower moment that happened. Ooh, there's three cards that flipped here. Hold on. You have the Devil, probably dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Libra. The Lover is Gemini, and the Four of Pentacles. So you were dealing with somebody who was, I'm sorry, but I would say that you try to work with someone, but then this person seems to be a little bit on that selfish side. Like this person didn't want to put in the work to work with you. Um, so no matter what you did, or let's say you keep on going to relationship to another, no matter how much you try to be your best self, or you genuinely be who you are, nothing ever works out because the tower keeps showing up. It's kind of like something comes in between during the past. Okay, something comes between. And for some of you, probably you had a falling apart with somebody that causes a separation. But in honesty, like you feel like you are bound to this person. You have a lot of codependency and a lot of attachment, and you realize that it's just like it's not good for you. So there was this feeling like something is just not right. There was something that's just not right. Whether it's a person you were with at the current the just the recent past right now, something was just not right. You almost, for some, it's probably you just seeing some like the devil on their side. I don't know how that works. Maybe this person tried to manipulate you and make you think like you are the best thing, but turns around and like they only needed you for their selfish reasons. Hmm. And like I said, you really tried your best to put everything that you can in this relationship. Again, the Two of Cups with the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. So it looks like to me that you really tried, no matter what, I think you're really trying to make it work. I mean, you gave so much chances to make a relationship work, but come to find out it just really goes downhill. Because I think what I'm seeing is because there was really somebody that you feel like you really have a strong connection with. So it's like this. As much as you're with someone right now, or even just this recent past, it didn't work out because your heart belongs to someone, or you know that someone else is meant for you other than whatever it is that you had in the recent past. Because it make you start thinking like, even though the person in front of me was the one that I feel like someone I can create a brand new start or a long-term commitment with, there's just something that is not sitting right with that person you're dealing with at the moment. But come to find out that it's because you still have feelings for somebody also at the same time. I mean, don't get me wrong, but the person also that you were dealing in the recent past, in a way, I'm not saying they don't love you. They do, but they're not also ready, or they have a lot of things going on with their life. Maybe insecurities, past traumas, they're dealing with financial issues or something like that. But the point is that because of that event, it led you to really understand what it was like to be happy with somebody, which is like you had it before with someone that you had before this new this late this former connection that came in. And I feel like you're going towards that right now. So on the this is your current situation. So again, you got the Two of Cups, probably dealing with a Gemini, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So it looks like to me that your heart is saying something. Like, you know, your heart belongs to someone that you really have that strong connection with. Let's see who this is. This is the person you walked away from, and or this person walk away from you also. Maybe because those times there were a lot of temptation of like having a new beginning with other people, even with you also. You probably felt like, you know what, if you had to go through little conflicts or like arguments, you at that moment thought like, okay, I'm gonna have a new beginning with somebody else instead, and if they walk away from me, then they can do it. And then I think maybe now, like, for many months or almost probably some of you, a year had passed, and you're starting to see like, I think I really belong to that person from that year ago or 6 months ago or something like that, but not with the one that you just recently had a connection with. And this person also, the one who you had a separation for a while, they went, oh wow, yeah, so they went through, they have the hermit, four of wands, and the knight of pentacles. So they went through their emotions also, and they figured they also feel the same way towards you. Now they're single again too, to be honest, and maybe you are too. So you guys are vibing in the same direction. Both of you went through the same situation. If ever someday you will talk to this person, you probably will share the stories, and come to find out that you guys went through the same scenario. Wow. So the connection is real. You also figured that out, and you're like, wow, I guess I was right. Maybe your intuition's been telling you that you have deeper love for this person, which is like a year or 6 months ago that you had this with, and you finally realize like, this is the one for me. But to you, of course, it's not like you're really focusing on this. I think what you're focusing on is like, you're really making these big decisions because you have the two of wands. So you're telling yourself like, I gotta make a decision. Like, as much as I still have a feeling towards someone that I just recently had connected with, but there's just so many things going on and I feel like it's not right. You're also looking into like, well, I mean, the other things though, other than relationship, I really want to know what's the best thing for me. So you're in this mode where you're like, either I can just do well in my career or do well in my life, not regarding relationship. Because you're, yeah, you're gonna realize, okay, that if, like I said, if you had this connection towards somebody in the recent past, you realize that it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on because you want something stable. So you're going for your stability. And you're going to hear some truth. Like, they might even speak to you about what's really happening with their situation, why they were not able to open up to you. But the point is, you know where you were stable at once. So if you were dealing with the person that you had of the past year, you will realize that that was a more stable relationship that you had, and the one that you have right now was, or currently, like, this is not making you grow. And whether they give you the closure or don't, you just know that it's time to move. So again, so your near future, I'm seeing a reconciliation. So let's see, who is this? So you're gonna feel a little better about yourself again. Maybe you're gonna start taking care of yourself, doing yoga, taking care of your needs, your anything that you put on hold while you were on this recent relationship that you had. So you're trying to put things together, and you're probably going to reconnect with friends again, or you might be meeting new friends. Let's see. So reconciliation, the Fool, the Empress. Yeah. So you're gonna hear a communication, I think, from this person that who you know that you truly belong to. Um, you're gonna take a leap of faith, and you're seeing like there is something positive about connecting with this person again. Like I said, it's not like you're really trying to have a relationship with them, even though maybe there's a slight feeling that you do. But I think it's more of like you don't want to rush things, but you would love to, hear from them, or you can probably try to go out with them again just to see how they are doing, and they also wants the same thing with you. And I'm seeing you that you are going to put a lot more effort and time for yourself. There are new projects coming in for you. You're gonna be hearing a lot of you're gonna be getting a lot of like calls or messaging, like, in regards to almost everything, whether it's old friends you haven't talked to in a while, a new job coming in, new opportunities. But it's just like you starting off again with a clean new slate, because you've learned something in this recent past. I felt like the recent past gave you a lot of lessons, and it actually really tested your soul. Like, you felt like the devil is real. As much as you don't believe it, you thought people are just people, but I think it came to a point where you're like, the devil is real, because it was just too much. So again, justice. So I'm seeing that, there you go, fair, equal. You have the Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. I feel like the universe had find a way to settle things. So basically, you also went out your way to try everything else, but nothing really worked out. So you ended up going back to your soulmate, which is maybe the person I'm telling you that you had a separation with, you haven't connected with in a while. Although it may seem like this person is a little bit guarded, it's same thing as you are too, because you don't even know why this supposed to be reconciliation, or this coming together is happening. It's just like that weird event where you're like, well, maybe, sometimes you're thinking, maybe I'm meant to be with this person, but it looks like to me that that's what's happening. You're doing a second round, or I don't know how many rounds you gave, but I think for real, like this time, because if you feel really empty at this point, it's like this person's gonna fill up your cup. This person is going to give you that feeling of unconditional love. Maybe you both learn what unconditional love is. Maybe you learn it also. Of course, there's just a little bit of the Knight of Wands energy where, you're going to just pretty much not just let people in, regardless if this is the person that you really love. But I think it's normal for everybody. But I feel like this Ace of Cups is being offered to you. It's saying that it's time for you to open up your heart again and try to look into this connection. If you felt like this person feels the same way towards you, but I can totally see that this person feels the same way towards you. I mean, you can't deny it. This person thinks about you. You have good memories with this person. You do too. And maybe for some reason they come across your mind. many times you're having dreams about them also, and you just can't figure it out why, but this is the reason why. Because they also want to go back to you the same way you do. But I think the important thing is that's not your priority. But I think you don't mind looking into it, because I think it's just like you had good memories with this person, and even for just a little time, spending with them can kind of give you a little feeling of like joy, and put a smile in your face kind of thing, or because they probably feel that you're not somehow, well, you're kind of like in a rut too or something, but maybe both of you are in that same position. That's why you kind of want to help each other out. So let's see. So you have the Ten of Cups. It's saying that this is your happiness, okay? It's time for you to be happy. Hold on a second. Drop a card. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. So someone is offering something to you. A little bit small, but hey, it's something, right? So they want to show you a little bit of their presence towards you. They want to give you something, maybe a gift, or even just like asking you to go out or something, just so you can reconnect. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So again, I'm telling you, this person wants some reconciliation with you, even just to be friends in the beginning. That might be it. They want to have that balance flow with you, okay? They wanna make sure that you and this person, you guys are good, because it looks like to me that they're not gonna disappoint you. What it's saying is like they don't want to disappoint you. If the cause of the separation was them disappointing you, this time they're coming back and pretty much they're saying, I'm not going to disappoint you again, because I want to make things right with you, because I feel that you feel the same way they feel towards you. I guess it looks like to me that there's just gonna be a really good balance of energy between you and this person who you haven't spoke with, or you had a long separation with, because you also align yourself now. Your vibration is pretty much better than it used to be, because you had to go through something major, or you have to deal with something that was very, what's the word, like it's a malefic energy, like almost like evilish in a way. And so that really opened up your eyes and saying, okay, I thought the person I had before was worse. I mean, there could, whatever I had to deal with in this recent past, that was worse. That's why you finally realize, like, okay, that person, the person I really care and miss, that I think about all the time, he or she wasn't bad at all, and I don't mind reconciling or meeting up this person again. Anyway, so that's my reading for Sagittarius. Thank you guys. I'll see you again. Bye.